Hey beautiful Pisces, starseed, light worker, twin flame and soulmates. I'm Lorraine and welcome to my channel. Welcome to today's collective tarot love reading. Right, we're just going to dive straight in there, Pisces, and we're going to see what messages the cards have for you, for both you and your person's love journey thus far. The past, the now, and the potential outcome. Now I'm going to break it down into 4 parts. So first I'm going to pull from this pile here, and I'm going to see what messages the cards have for you as to how your person sees you at this point in time. Then I'm going to go into their emotions and their feelings for you, then on to their thoughts and what are they thinking, and then also their next actions. And then I'll finally end it out with the potential outcome. Of course, I'm going to explore, deep dive and break it down into chunks. So let's go. But before I do that, Pisces, I'd just like to say I offer counselling, mentorship, advice, programs and tarot readings. If you're interested, details are in the description box below this video. I am not just a tarot reader. So let's go. So you're coming in with the Death card, and you're also coming in with the Fool card here. I just needed to check that one out there. Okay, Pisces. Well, coming in with the Death card and the Fool card, what I can tell you there, Pisces, is that your person sees that you're at a really good spot at this time. So you've gone through, what I get with those 2 cards there is that you're starting the rebirth. That's what I'm getting in terms of the Fool's journey. So you've ended out your past negative here, past negative attachments, and that is something that your person definitely knows. This is coming in as transformations. So you've gone through that transformation there. You could be quite vulnerable at this time, susceptible here to opportunities that are in front of you. And it's because they can see the changes here. You're not the same person you were in the past here. And what I get with this death and transformations is that you're just coming out of it. Okay? Now you're coming into the rebirth, the rebuild, when you're coming in with the Fool card. It's kind of how it connects here. Okay, Pisces, and your person knows it. Now this is all about your confidence, rebuilding that again. You're coming in with self-empowerment here, taking a risk on yourself. I get here is that your person likes what they see, Pisces. I mean, you're coming in with huge changes here. But like I said, this is the start. The huge change here for your person, what they can see is that you're not the same person anymore. Okay? They also know that you're quite vulnerable. But you are learning to be better. You're learning to make better choices here. To be different. That's what the Fool card is saying. And to put yourself first. So let's see what messages the cards have for you as to how your person is feeling at this time. 3 of Swords. You have the 9 of Swords. Okay, so you have the Moon card and the 3 of Pentacles here. 12. See, what it talks about there, Pisces, is that this person didn't realise, well, I want to be straight up, that you could change. They didn't realise what you would be if you changed here, because you have. You have changed here, because it's bringing in a Telma moment for this person. See, what it's also doing here, Pisces, by doing what you're doing here, okay, ending out the past cycle, here focusing on yourself, the rebirth, the rebuild here, what it talks about here in your reading is that your person realizes that they were in denial here. But what they also realize here is why they were in denial, coming in with the Eight of Cups, the Moon card. And so what it talks about there is that your person had a skewed perception of love, but it also talks about here is your person was confused. But this confusion here came from your person's past when you're coming in with the Three of Swords. Now they're in this awkward position. That's what I'm getting here also, because what they created here is right in front of their eyeballs. Of course it has to do with you in terms of what this person put out in the universe here, and what they created in front of their eyeballs here, collective, is that they don't want to be there anymore, coming in with the Eight of Cups. So it's making your person feel even more, I want to say worse here. Because of what they've built, coming in with the Three of Pentacles. What they've gone and done here, collective, they know the outcome. Somehow they can see it here, and I suppose it's coming in by way of the moon. And what it can talk about there, Pisces, is that it's a reflection. Reflection. You're at a different point to this person, and that's why this person is waking up. That's why this person is becoming aware. But more importantly here, Pisces, is that they're becoming aware of their past, this past program. And what it talks about here with the Nine of Swords and the Three of Swords is that this person has actually stayed in this program. That's what it talks about here. They stayed there and they just kept creating the same thing over and over again. So it became a cycle for this person. And nothing this person did ever changed it. See, they may have felt that it was okay what they were doing here, because they did have patterns and habits. They may have even had toxic patterns of behaving here. And it also comes down to negative thoughts and negative emotions as well. They stayed in that cycle. But what it tells me here, Pisces, is that they didn't know that that was a cycle that they could end. They always wanted to know how. They did, but they didn't know how to do it. And what it talks about here in your reading, in terms of the Three of Swords and the Nine of Swords here, significant cards, that was buried deep inside of your person. And so it became normal to avoid and ignore and simply suppress a past pain, hurt and fear. Because to your person with the Eight of Cups, in terms of these patterns and habits, they simply didn't think it affected them. But they tried to make changes here. But it's the way in which they made these changes here, collective. because the changes weren't made on the inside of this person. The changes were actually made in the environment, people, places and things. That's what your person tried to change, to bring about changes in their life, which is why they are at the place that they are at now. See, this is a huge wake-up call for your person, a huge terrible moment. Because where you are here, Pisces, this person is realizing here that they are not ready. But they want to be. Don't get me wrong here, Pisces, this person wants to be ready. Let's see, what are they thinking? What are their thoughts? Okay, so you're coming in with the Three of Cups. You are coming in with the Nine of Cups here. And you also have the Ten of Pentacles here in your reading. The changes that this person wanted to make had to do with their environment here. See, there were expectations here for this person, coming in with the Nine of Cups. And these expectations here, Pisces, was that they didn't have to make any changes. They didn't think that their past pain, hurt and fear was going to impact not only on their childhood but also their adult life, the way in which it's coming in. And now what it talks about here is that this person's in an awkward position on whether to come towards you here. But first and foremost, they too need to end out a past cycle. They know that they have patterns and habits. They think about that all the time. And when they think of you, this is where this person goes. They go back to their patterns and habits here. They go back to their toxic patterns of behaving here in your reading. They actually look within and really have a good hard look at themselves. And it's because they want to know, why are they not happy? See, they were closed off to the idea that happiness could be something different here in your reading. Because they've tried their whole life to be happy here. But it was about this person's environment is what I'm getting. And so by doing it that way, your person was hoping that on the inside things would change, that they would find happiness. And what I get with the Nine of Cups and the Three of Cups is this person just kept trying to find happiness here. And they did. For them, it was patterns and habits, and it was toxic patterns of behaving. Whew. So every time this person avoids and ignores their internal guidance, they get a wake-up call. And I can pretty much guess that this wake-up call comes in hard for this person. And what that wake-up call is about here, collective, is you. That's what it's saying. See, why this person isn't ready, and they know why they're not ready, is because they're still in the past cycle. So let's have a look at their future actions here. So you have the Seven of Swords, the Chariot, you have the Queen of Cups, and you also have the Hanged Man here, the Two of Swords. They want to change here. This person is attached to somebody or something here. That's what it's also talking about. Now let me just add all of this up for you, okay? So you're coming in with 7, 16, 18, so your person is lying to themselves. I'll be quite honest with you here. If you see this person and they tell you that they are okay and everything's fine here, it's not. Yeah. One minute. So we came in with 17. They're still in the cycle. They're still in that cycle here. That's what I'm getting. They still can't see. They are, you know, they've woken up to it. They are well aware of it here, Pisces. But in saying that here, what it's telling me there is that they struggle to end out the past cycle. Now what it's also telling me here, Pisces, is that this person is so used to ignoring and avoiding a past pain, hurt and fear of neglect, abandonment and rejection. They don't want to face it. So that tells me that this person suffered severe neglect, abandonment and rejection. They really do want it. That's what it talks about. You know that you had to work your ass off to get out of that cycle, Pisces. This is what it talks about here also. And you got out. And what I mean by that is that you faced it, you confronted it, you found the truth, you knew the truth. And I get here it's the truth that motivated you, that pushed you to keep going, keep ending out toxic patterns of behaving here, patterns and habit, to confront and face your own fear, a past pain and hurt of neglect, abandonment and rejection here in your reading. Because you want a relationship, you want a loving relationship is what it's saying here, coming in with the Six of Cups. Now what's interesting here in your reading is that the Queen of Cups is actually, well, she is someone who is outside of your connection. So that's what I'm picking up on here in your reading, is to choose yourself, to work on yourself here so that you are ready for a relationship. That's what it talks about, Pisces. Alright, I am going to leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. Join me in the Facebook group. And I'll catch you later. Bye.